Hi, my name is Pierre-Julien and I'm working with the OMNIKIN company. In this video, I'm going to show you a procedure of disinfection for the OMNIKIN noodles. What's need to be known is that the person who is going to proceed to the disinfection or decontamination of the equipment will need to be wearing a mask. I won't, because I want to make sure that you hear correctly all of my instructions. Also, the person needs to make sure that his hands are clean. Of course, if you handle equipment that has not been decontaminated, washing the hands during the process might be needed, either by spraying some products on it or by using other products, disinfecting products. I'm also going to be using a cloth that is made of microfiber that is not super absorbent. The idea of the cloth here is not to absorb the extra liquid that would be at the surface of the equipment, but make sure that the spread of it is done properly and that the whole surface of the equipment is decontaminated. I'm going to be using a work plan as it is now, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray some product over it before I begin. Next, I'm going to be taking the two noodles that I'm going to be disinfected. As you can see, I'm holding it by the opening, places where kids will usually be putting their hands. So my hand, once the noodles are placed here, will need to be decontaminated. I'll also shoot a little bit in the hole to make sure that I can handle the equipment without risking of recontaminating afterward. After that, I spray the equipment, and I'm going to be using a cloth in order to clean completely on that side, then on the other side. Then I will flip it around and I will do the exact same thing, like that, opening on the other side and opening here on the other. There you go, one done, one to go. Then I wash it here, like this, flip it around, wash it again, make sure the opening, the holes are also disinfected, and that's it. The equipment is ready to dry. Usually the drying time with the noodles will be between 2 and 5 minutes, depending on the kind of cleaning products you are using. And what needs to be known is that as long as there is liquid at the surface of the equipment, if the equipment would come in contact with undisinfected surface or undisinfected equipment, as long as there is still some product on the equipment, it is kind of protected. If the equipment is dry and comes in contact with other contaminated items or surface, the cleaning or disinfection process will need to be done all over again. Thank you very much, and enjoy the OMNIKIN products in safety.